Hello and welcome back to Webcast News. Let's get started. Firstly, just a little point, this is going to be the last video until Christmas, and I'll start on this channel again on Monday 29th of December, so if you want to know when I come back, hit that subscribe button. Firstly, back to film news and back to the interview in which Sony Pictures Entertainment have announced that they will not have the film released on Christmas Day, which was the initial plan, because of the terrorist threats from the Sony hackers group Guardians of Peace. This decision, however, has been met by a lot of bad reactions from Hollywood stars, led by actor Rob Lowe, who said that Hollywood has done Neville Chamberlain proud today. Wow, it wasn't the hackers who won, it was the terrorists and almost certainly the North Korean dictatorship. This was an act of war. Ben Stiller contributed to the cancellation with, "This is a threat to freedom of expression." Mia Farrow with a very short tweet adding, "Damn, bad guys won." And US late night chat show host Jimmy Kimmel adding, "This is an un-American act of cowardice that validates terrorist actions and sets a terrifying precedent." Okay, so I can see where everyone's coming from with this, but you have to think, imagine if these threats were not threats and they were actually going to do this. Cinemas don't cancel the film gets shown, lots of people go to it, the attacks happen. How many innocent lives do you lose because of a comedy film? That is the big thing for me about this. It's a comedy film. It's not some revolutionary documentary. It's a comedy film showing what we think North Korea is like, or what we know North Korea is like. To be honest, if America really want to do something about this, cancelling the film is not what they should be focusing on. What they should be focusing on is getting to the bottom of who the hackers are and then work out what they do with the hackers. Do you attack the hackers once you find out who they are? But then that's being hypocritical because you're doing a bigger act of war towards them. To be honest, anybody with an opinion doesn't win in this because it's probably wrong. In more happier news, the US and Cuba have announced that they have stabilised their relations after about 54 years of just basically rejecting each other. US President Barack Obama and Cuban President Raul Castro have both announced that the diplomatic situations between the two countries have been stabilised. Secret talks have been taking place over the past year apparently in Canada and in the Vatican City involving the Pope. The main things coming from this are that the US will re-evaluate their placing of Cuba as a state sponsor of terrorism. They will ease a travel ban on US citizens to Cuba. They will ease financial restrictions, increase telecommunicational links, and try to lift the 54-year-old trade embargo that has been in place between the two countries. This has also led to the release of US contractor Alan Gross, and the other side has led to the release of 3 Cuban people from America. Cuban President Raul Castro has said that they have been pressing for these changes, and US President Barack Obama say that this is ushering in a new chapter for the two countries. Finally, seeing as this is going to be the last video before Christmas, I thought I would throw some Christmas straight in your face with 2 videos. One, Bubba Watson, an American golfer, decided to make a Christmas rap on his channel. It's not brilliant, but it's pretty funny, so the link is down in the description below if you want to go and see that. And in the other video, it is the Christmas lights music show of Star Wars, in which they set the Christmas lights to the Star Wars music, and it's pretty awesome, although you really wouldn't want to live near that house. Again, link is down in the description below if you want to check that out. And that is it for this video and for Christmas. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button so you know when I'll be coming back as well. Have a very Merry Christmas, and as always, thanks for watching.